Yeah, but we still talk about it all the time. It still affects us.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Especially
also maybe why we're so close still, is because we went through that thing together. My mom hit us so a lot, and to the point where like social services was over at our house a lot.
And her mother died when we were 6 months old, so she had no guidance either. The abuse didn't stop until we were 11. I wanted everybody to protect me and my sister. This is kind of something that people don't talk about, because you, as a kid, you think, oh, I'm doing something wrong. You just want somebody to save you, but it's hard to get those words out. Even until now, it's hard.
When we were younger, if we didn't do something right, we would get beat. If we didn't say something right, we would get beat. So I feel like my perfectionism is because I didn't want to get in trouble when I was younger. My mom one time held a knife at my throat. She threw a pot at my stomach and the wind got knocked out of me. I couldn't breathe. We kind of resent our mother because of all the shit she put us through. We were probably like 6 or 7 years old. We were painting our beds white. My mom took a rag that had paint on it and she smeared it on my sister's face.
I don't remember that at all.
And it got in her eyes, and I remember her just saying, my eyes are burning, I can't see.
I don't remember that. And you suppress a lot of your trauma.
Yeah, but it's funny because when we talk about things like this, she remembers things that I don't, and I remember things that she doesn't. My aunt on my mom's side, she was older than my mom, and she's the reason why I even met my father.
My dad was in the picture after we were 2 years old, and we hid it from our dad from the longest time. I think he kind of knew, but we always denied it. We always denied it to social services too.
Now as an adult looking back, I probably would have told the truth, but I was just so afraid of what would happen. Because our parents were never together, so always dad on the weekends and then mom during the rest of the week.
But my dad is an amazing parent. He's so loving and kind, and we definitely needed that. We clung to him.
He picked us up every Friday, dropped us off every Sunday. It wasn't enough time.
He probably thinks that I could have done more to protect my daughters. I don't want him to blame himself at all because he was our saving grace.
You know, the way that we grew up and stuff. It was horrible and traumatic. It was really hard to see my sister get beat and me not really being able to do anything about it because I'd have to sit there and watch. But I'd be crying because she would be the one getting beat, and then next thing you know, my mom's on the other twin. And I think that's why I'm such a strong person now. It's because I was weak, and I don't ever want to go back to that place ever again. Like, if I do talk about it, it will help somebody else. Because I know that we're not the only ones that this stuff has happened to. And if me talking about it helps somebody else, then I'm doing my job, you know, as a human being.